Cremation is simply a modern-day acceleration of what's going to happen natural. If we place the body in the earth, the body will be reduced to its simple elements from which we came. The cremated body or cremated remains is simply an acceleration of that process. And so the Church is teaching us to care for the cremated remains in an equal, respectful, dignified manner as we would the corporal body, by providing a sacred place of burial and keeping the cremated body together, intact, and placing the body in a respectful place.
And we essentially celebrate a funeral with the cremated remains essentially the same as how we would celebrate with the body present. Those cremated remains really don't have any less dignity or any less worth than with the body present, because it still is the body of that person in a different form. When we're perhaps, spreading the remains over the sea or over the mountains, we're not really honoring the belief in the resurrection of the dead. And at the end of the day, we're not really honoring the sacredness and the dignity that the body has.
I have a family friend, he wanted to be cremated and poured into a lake at that particular place. And so they poured his remains into the lake. And the children said, Father, we have no place to go to remind us of Dad, like a cemetery or the mausoleum.
And they find value in having that space to grieve, and it's therapeutic for them to come to the cemetery and look down at a marker or some kind of memorialization and be with the deceased there.
It's a place where members of the family, friends, and essentially anyone who knew that individual can come year after year to visit, to remember, to reflect, and to continue to honor the memory of that person.